As many of you have probably already heard, Kazuya is coming to Smash Bros. And this fierce fighter from the Tekken series looks to be bringing a lot of crazy moves with him. In this video, I'll be analyzing the footage we have of him and try to piece together what his moveset might be, as well as other topics like the new stage and various Easter eggs, all while giving you guys a look at what some of this content is based on, with direct comparisons to Tekken 7. First, let's unpack the attacks we've seen and try to figure out his moveset. I'll also be showing how these attacks look in Tekken 7, unless I specify otherwise. Obviously, this is all purely based on my own educated guesses. First up is his neutral attack, Flash Punch Combo, which is very much in line with how many neutral attacks function. Next is his dash attack, Leaping Side Kick. Now I'll list off what I believe might be his tilts. First, his up tilt, Tsunami Kick. Now his down tilt, Crouch Spin Kick. This next one I think could be an alternate version of his down tilt called Crouch Jab. And then his forward tilt, Oni Front Kick. That's it for what I think could be his tilts, but Kazuya had a ton of moves shown off during his reveal. So like the other fighting game characters in Smash, I think it's safe to say Kazuya is going to have moves that can only be performed by doing a special input, whether that's a joystick motion or pressing a certain button pattern, I do not know. So here they are in all their glory. Left Splits Kick, Flash Tornado, Twin Pistons, Tombstone Crusher, Stature Smash, Jump Side Kick, Spinning Demon to Left Hook, Nigerian, Roundhouse to Triple Spin Kicks, Demon's Wrath, and probably the most surprising one, Kazuya's 10-hit combo. I can only assume this will be a combination of several inputs, and possibly one of the hardest moves in the game to pull off. Or maybe all it'll take is mashing the A button. I doubt it'll be as complex as it is in Tekken. No, hey look, I got an achievement. As for the other moves, I really have no clue how they're gonna work. Just as an example, let's look at Twin Pistons. To do this move in Tekken, you have to press the appropriate attack button while your character is rising from a crouch to make this move come out. But in Smash, it looks like Kazuya transitions from a standing position directly into the first frame of this attack's animation, so it doesn't look like it's gonna work the way it does in Tekken. I could be wrong though. Anyway, let's move on to his Smash attacks. We got a quick look at his down smash based on an attack called Lion Slayer, and in case you didn't notice, it definitely has a meteor effect to it. Next is his forward smash based on Glorious God Demon Fist. Man, what a name that is. Also, the background flashing blue during this move is a clear indication that this will be a very powerful attack, as this effect is reserved for only the hardest blows. Finally, there's a blink and you'll miss it moment where we see his up smash in motion, based on an attack called Devil Twister. Alright, now let's jump into his air moves. First, his forward air, Searing Edge. Next is his back air, Jumping I'm pretty sure this is largely based on one of Kazuya's jumping kicks from Tekken, but just pointed backwards for obvious reasons. Next, his up air, Rising Toe Kick. Now for his down air, Demon Scissors. Kazuya falls straight to the ground with this move, looking very similar to Bayonetta's down air. As you can see, it works very differently in Tekken. You alright there? Did he fall asleep? Finally, there's his neutral air, Jumping Knuckle, which has Meteor Smash properties to it. Okay, now for his grabs and throws. So first off is his pummel, and as far as I can tell, this is a unique move to Smash Bros. Called Sternum Smash. Then we see his forward throw, Double Face Kick. And his back throw, Steel Pedal Drop. And another back throw? So this move is called Gates of Hell, and in Tekken, it's a grab that requires a unique input. I think that might be the case in Smash as well, only because we can briefly see Kazuya's hands glow purple right before the grab connects. which was not seen in the previous grabs. Next is his up throw, Air Inferno. In Tekken, Kazuya simply shoots his laser beam into the sky. Obviously in Smash, they just added in the throwing part of it. And finally, his down throw, I guess? It's either that or another special throw like Gates of Hell. This one is called Stonehead, and it'll give you a killer headache. Okay, now for the really fun stuff, his special moves. His neutral special is probably this projectile laser beam that pierces through foes, based on a move called Inferno. Next is his forward special, another Tekken move called Devil Fist. It looks like it still paralyzes your foe in Smash, but the question is whether or not it gives you time to follow up with another attack. And then his up special, which I'm just gonna call Devil Flight for now. This isn't based on any move in particular as far as I can tell, but Kazuya does briefly fly into the air to use certain moves in Tekken. Finally, there's Crouch Dash, which I'm thinking might be his down special. As we can see in the footage, this quick dash lets him slide right under projectiles, and then he can quickly follow up with an attack. And some of those attacks are Dragon Uppercut and Wind God Fist. There's also a move called Demon God Fist, but I honestly can't tell if he's doing this out of a crouch dash or not. In Tekken, it's not performed that way, so this could possibly just be me seeing something that isn't there. As expected, we also got to look at Kazuya's final smash, where he shoots 10 billion laser beams out of his face. Alright, now let's discuss a mechanic unique to Kazuya. At a certain point in the trailer, we see DK attack Kazuya, which then activates a glowing red aura around him. I'm certain this is supposed to be the Rage mechanic from the Tekken series, which is Tekken's form of a comeback mechanic. Basically, after taking so much damage, Rage activates, and fighters gain access to more powerful attacks. In Tekken 7 specifically, it allowed characters to use a super special move called a Rage Art, or another technique called a Rage Drive. After using either of these abilities, their rage status is taken away. We see Kazuya perform what looks to be a very powerful attack on Incineroar while his rage is active, and afterwards the rage aura disappears. This is precisely how rage works in Tekken. The move that we see Kazuya use on Incineroar is based on his rage drive, so perhaps he'll also have a move based on his rage art as well. Now I'll quickly go through some other miscellaneous details for Kazuya. I assume this right here is one of his taunts, based on his Devil Transformation ability. And now another taunt, or possibly an idle animation. I'm not sure what it's based on, but he strikes a cool pose. We also get a quick close-up shot of what's either another taunt or idle animation. That's not all. The trailer graces us with our first peek at one of Kazuya's victory screens, clearly based on his winning screen from Tekken 7. Finally, we get a look at just one of Kazuya's alt costumes, which outfits him with his most recent Tekken 7 design, Spiffy. Let's talk a little bit about his stage now. The stage is called Mishima Dojo, based on a stage of the same name from Tekken 7. The lighting is certainly a lot different, but the main features remain intact. Heihachi can be spotted in the background, who occasionally performs different movements. As for stage gimmicks, well, it looks pretty tame, aside from being able to break down the walls by blasting opponents through them. So unless Heihachi decides to step out from the background, it's safe to assume there aren't any major hazards at work here. Okay, let's end off with some Easter eggs and goodies. I'll start off with one of the big ones. Throughout Kazuya's reveal trailer, we see him tossing various characters off a cliff into a pool of lava. Spoiler warning, this is a reference to one of the ending scenes in Tekken 7 where Kazuya throws Heihachi off a cliff to his fiery death.
Rest in peace.
When Kazuya is first revealed, the words on screen say Kazuya gets ready for the next battle. Both this wording and the font is in reference to what appears before starting a battle in Tekken.
Get ready for the next battle.
At random points in the trailer, we see the camera spinning at different angles before two characters begin to battle. This is a reference to the way the camera moves before the start of a battle in Tekken. At one point in the trailer, we see a top view of Kazuya and King K. Rool throwing fists at each other, and right as they're about to collide, it cuts away. This is a direct reference to an opening bit in Tekken 7 with the Bandai Namco logo. Alright, just one more. Almost every time Kazuya attacks someone, sparks go flying. Why is that? No, this isn't a Power Rangers reference. This is exactly what happens in the Tekken games. It's completely in line with the series' signature style, and a cool touch. They really did think of everything, huh? And that's it for my analysis. You'll have to forgive me if I missed a couple things. I am way out of the loop on Tekken. I haven't really played much Tekken since I was a kid, but I gotta say, it looks like they are doing a wonderful job bringing this character into Smash. And I'll be honest, this is the most excited I've ever been for a fighting game rep. His moveset looks super fun, and I'm very curious to see how all of his different crazy moves are going to work. So what do you guys think? Let me know down in the comments. Thank you all so much for watching, I hope you have a fantastic day, and I'll see you again soon. Catch you later.